Now, what are algebraic expressions? Algebraic expressions contain numbers, variables, and symbols for the operations. Since algebraic expressions themselves represent numbers, they can be added, subtracted, multiplied, and divided. Some typical algebraic expressions are, for example, -3 minus 5y minus 3y plus 4x minus 1 minus 1. And we also have negative, open parentheses, negative 5.5w plus x, close parentheses, minus 4. So these are just a few algebraic expressions. Now we're going to learn how to combine like terms. Like terms are terms that contain the same variable with corresponding variables, have the same exponent, and you could only combine like terms. Example 1. We have 3x squared minus 2x minus 2x squared plus 5x minus 4. So first thing we're going to do is organize our variables. We're going to put 3x squared in the front, followed by negative 2x squared minus 2x plus 5x minus 4. Now, if we notice we have the 3x squared and the minus 2x squared, they share something. So what they both have in common is that we could divide it by x squared. So that means we could take out an x squared. So we're going to go ahead and take out an x squared. And what we're left over with is the coefficients. So 3 minus 2. For the negative 2x plus 5x, we could take out a x. And what we're left over with is negative 2 plus 5. And finally, we could drop the constant, which is negative 4. Now we could combine what's inside the parentheses. 3 minus 2 gives us 1. We drop the x squared. Plus negative 2 plus 5 gives us 3. We drop the x. And finally, we drop the constant. Now our final answer is going to be x squared plus 3x minus 4. Now we're going to talk about the distributive property. The distributive property allows you to distribute multiplication over addition or subtraction. For example, we have 8 outside the parentheses, 4x plus 7. Whenever we have a number or a variable outside of parentheses with no operation in between them, this is multiplication. So we're going to go ahead and distribute the 8 into the two terms inside the parentheses. So we're actually going to be multiplying 8 times 4x and 8 times 7. So 8 times 4x gives us 32x, plus 8 times 7 gives us 56. And since we can't combine any more like terms, our final answer would be 32x plus 56. Example 2. Negative 5x, open parentheses, y minus 1, close parentheses. Now, same as the first example, remember when there's no operation in between a variable and a coefficient and a parentheses, we're going to multiply. So we're going to go ahead and distribute the negative 5x into every term inside the parentheses. So negative 5x times y plus negative 5x times negative 1. Now we have negative 5x times y gives us negative 5xy due to the reason that the variables are not the same. For the second one, we have negative 5 times negative 1 gives us positive 5, and then we have an x, so it'll be plus 5x. Now, the final thing, evaluate. To evaluate an algebraic expression, substitute the numerical value of the variable into the expression. Then evaluate the resulting numerical expression. Evaluate 5 plus 3a cubed when a equals 2. So we're going to start off by always writing the expression. We have 5 plus 3a cubed. We know the value of a is equal to 2. So where we see a, we're going to put parentheses. Now instead of a, we're going to substitute 2. Now we're going to follow the order of operations. So right here we're going to do 2 cubed first, which that gives us 8. Now we have 5 plus 3 times 8. The next thing we're going to do is multiply our 3 times the 8, which gives us 24. And finally, we're going to go ahead and combine the 5 plus 24. So 5 plus 24 gives us 29. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.